Hello, Andrew here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my preview of Liverpool versus Leicester in the Barclays Premier League. So, onto the team news. Liverpool's team: Mignolet, Klein, Matip, Lucas, Milner, Lallana, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Firmino, Sturridge, and Mane. Leicester's team is Schmeichel, Fuchs, Morgan, Hoof, Simpson, Mahrez, Drinkwater, Amate, Albrighton, Vardy, and Ukazaki. On the bench for Liverpool is Karius, Coutinho, Grujic, Klavan, Moreno, Origi, and Stewart. On the bench for Leicester, is Hernandez, Chilwell, Musa, King, Zila, Gray, and Ujoa. That's very good team for both of us, to be honest. That's practically the team that they played most of the time last season, minus Kante, who's now at Chelsea. You've got to give Leicester a lot of credit for last season. No one expected them to win it. Come on, 5,000 to 1. Anyone who put a bet on that, well, they're rich right now. Even if it was a quid, still $5,000. It's unbelievable. But it just goes to show how unpredictable the Premier League can be. So anyway, on to today's game. This season, we've started off okay. I'd expected at least 7 points from our first 3 games, and we've got 4. But if you told me we were going to beat Arsenal and lose to Burnley, I'd have laughed in the face. But that's just, as I say, just how unpredictable the Premier League is. We won against Arsenal, lost to Burnley, should have beat Tottenham last week, not last weekend, before the internationals, and we drew 1-1. And Leicester were a very good side. We can't take them lightly. Hey, they won the Premier League last season. So this ain't going to be an easy game for us today. I hope we can get the result that we need. I like 3 points. A draw at home, no, I wouldn't really take that, and definitely not a loss. So hopefully, I'm hoping for 3 points today. Prediction, I'm hoping, hopefully, we can score some goals. Going forward, we always look good. Defensively, we always look shaky, and especially with Mignolet in goal. Yes, he has some good moments, but he also has some bad ones as well, and most of the time there's more bad than there is good. It's nice to see that Karius is on the bench. He was meant to be out for 10 weeks, and to see that he's back on the bench today, that's a fantastic recovery for him. I'm glad that Mane, it wasn't a serious injury. When he came off midweek for Senegal, we were worried that there was an injury, but luckily there isn't. He's going to be the difference today. This all depends on what Liverpool wants to turn up. If we turn up and want to play, we'll beat any team. We can be so dominant with the football, and make it very hard for teams to play against us. But if we turn up and we just don't move the ball quickly enough, Leicester could just sit back and hit us on the counter attack, and that's what Burnley did. So it really is all depends on what Liverpool turns up on, whether we get the result that we want today. Am I happy with the signings, that we made? Yeah, I am. I was hoping that we would maybe get a left back in. That's the only thing that I'm a bit shaky with. I think, we're not very strong now. Milner would do a job. He'll give you 110% every single game. If you ask him to play a position, he'll play it and he'll give 110%. Even if it's not his natural position, and I'll give Milner a lot of credit for that. But I reckon, we need a left back. Moreno is good going forward. I just feel, if we pushed him more forward and actually got a left back in, that could beneficial. I will get my words out. Be beneficial for us, because then, if we've got Moreno and a proper left back, they could sort of interact with each other. One goes forward, one goes back, and cover. So yeah, I reckon that's what maybe Klopp needs to look at. But as I say, going back to today's game, I do think it'll be a win for Liverpool, but I think it'll be a narrow win. As I say, I'm going to say a 2-1. We always seem to concede. But as long as we get the win, that's all that matters. As I say, I will not be happy with a draw or a loss. I know they're last year's Premier League champions, but the strength of our squad and that, what if we produce, who knows where we, it's only the fourth game in. What is going on with my words today? You can't think too much about ambitious. Man City looks so solid this season. I mean, that top four, it's got to be our priority. It's going to be so hard to get in that top four, but we do have the capabilities of doing it. I mean, surely that's got to be our goal. If we don't get in top four, it would be a bad season. But we're 4 games in, you know, we need to win today's game, and then look to the next game, and look to the next game, and then hopefully, you know, I mean, we've got Chelsea after Leicester, so, and then after that, I think, or before that, or after that, we've got Derby in the EFL Cup. So we've got a few games coming up that, you know, are going to be quite tough games. I mean, Derby's not going to be an easy one. Anyway, I'm just muttering on and getting my words all mixed up. And as I say, you know, I hope Liverpool win today. Come on, Reds. We can do it. And Mane, Super Mane, come on. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel.